Good morning, good morning, do 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 do, good morning to you. Good morning, welcome to a daily dose of joy, 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 joy. We are here in solidarity, practicing the habits that elevate our emotional state, that empower us to regulate our emotional state. And when we regulate our emotional state, when we optimize our thoughts and our emotions, we then can change the physiology in our brain and our body. Powerful stuff. It seems like I'm here to be goofy and silly and playful and fun, but I'm also here to transform my physiology. And I'm grateful that you're here with me. Today, I'm still celebrating my birthday and a special surprise that came in the mail. My pilot group, for a group I hope to be able to replicate. I've been running groups for years and creating some fantastic content that helps with the goals we were just talking about. And I have this wonderful pilot group, and they sent me a mug with their pictures all over it. But I don't know who wants to have their picture on YouTube, so I'm sort of covering the faces, but it's so wonderful. It was a happy, happy birthday surprise, and I just cherish it. And I love my teas and my warm beverages, even in the heat of summer. The morning is just like a ritual time for me to sip on a warm beverage. It's part of my practice of slowing down and being still. As a matter of fact, I think for Christmas, I'm going to get a beautiful copper tea kettle just to savor that morning ritual even more. So this morning, I thought I would do a deeper truth with the focus on savoring the moment. Yes, and I wanted to kick off with a little reflection that in my brain rewiring journey, when our physiology is driving us towards fight or flight, there's a hypervigilance, a trying to work and fix and control our environment because there's a running sense of not being safe, right? If the bear is chasing you, you want to know that your environment, like if it's been chasing you for days and you found a cave, well, you're checking that cave, making sure everything is just right, that you're safe. And then as my physiology changed, and I no longer have that fight or flight sense activated, I'm still, for the rest of my life, going to be expanding and expanding. And I find that revisiting some of the themes that I changed my beliefs around when I was in a fight or flight state can still be like shined and polished. And so I was talking with a friend about working and fixing. I'll tell you a funny story about working and fixing. I was on a sailboat, 60-foot sailboat, not the one that I lived on for years, but different sailboat, to have a fantastic vacation. And I remember during my perfect storm getting on that boat and spending days cleaning it and organizing it. Which there is value in clearing clutter for clarity, for sure. And at the same time, there's a balance in life. And it was definitely coming from a sense to, oh, this wasn't okay. The environment wasn't okay. This wasn't okay. I needed to fix this. Oh, Lord. Yeah. So polishing those same thoughts now is, the example would be, I was laying in my son's room. He's home with a fever and the dog is there, and I'm singing him some of the lullabies I sang to him as a child just to soothe the fever. And I realized that there was a slight part of me that was like, oh, you need to get up and finish this and this and this. Because, when somebody gets sick, it kind of derails the priorities for the day. And it was very subtle, but I realized I wasn't fully sinking into that bed, fully appreciating and savoring the moment. And luckily, at this point, I have enough supportive physiology, enough dose chemistry in my brain, enough positive neural pathways running through my brain that all I had to do is go, oh, okay, I don't have to fix anything right now. I don't have to do anything this red hot second. And the most important thing I can do is feel good. Let me really feel good. Let me savor this. Let me bask in this, because life happens. There we go. Oh my goodness, you guys. Well, I'm getting my daily dose of joy out a little later, and this is a unforeseen dilemma. Apparently I luckily live in an area where neighbors and friends and family can easily stop by, and I think he's alerting me that somebody has come by. Oh, it passed. Oh, good. Okay. Back to the deeper truth. So, yeah, I just wanted to reflect on that how good that felt. And that I did it multiple times throughout the day. It was sort of the growing edge in my awareness yesterday was to polish that, shine up that sense of, I don't need to fix anything. I don't need to do anything this red hot second, but feel good and be present in this moment. And I did it in a variety of scenarios. And really, one of the things that helped me sink into that was looking around and going, oh yeah, like, oh my gosh, I'm getting to sing this song. I haven't sung since he was little. Ooh, the dog is warm. Oh, petting his arm. It feels so good to pet my baby boy. And sunk into it. And another was earlier in the day. It was working with somebody and some projects, doing some home improvement and things here. And there was lots of kind of people engaging with me, and I was sort of